Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 149 of my Space Haven series. I am doing redesigning things. So we're going to expand, mostly we're looking to just expand the hydroponics. Obviously this will indirectly also expand that. What I'm probably going to do... Oh, excuse me. Oh god, what did I just do? Okay, nothing. Good. Oh my god. So we're going to expand the hydroponics. 2, 3, then a wall there. So we're going to have... Is that going to work? So I expand these 4 rooms. That one, that one, that one, that one. This way. Outwards. That makes a corridor here. But that corridor can't go all the way there because the space for the airlock. There isn't space for the airlock. So I might end up having to do it slightly differently than I thought. Actually, then again, if I have the corridor there, you just have to go zigzag and then the corridor can go there. There, I mean. Which isn't going to be quite what I want. But we'll see what that does. And while that's doing, we're going to duplicate this. And then all of the salvaging and all of that stuff will just kind of happen. While we're faffing around. There's just a random beer inside this storage. Yeah, little rabbits. Hull is beginning to be constructed. What I'm going to do while we're fucking around is close the vents to those rooms. Because... we all know how this works. When Hull starts getting constructed, weird things happen. And things start getting vented into space. In an ideal world, that wouldn't happen. But this is not an ideal world. Though so far it looks okay. I'm going to have a little look at the temperature. Okay, so the new area, the temperature looks good. The oxygen is depleting because I've just... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open the vent on that one because it's they both seem to actually be okay. I'm letting oxygen now flow into there. If I see any breach, I'm going to just quickly seal the rooms. Okay. That's a little bit done. That's a little bit done. One block. One little block. Botany is happening. This nice big room is growing. And again, I'm just gonna have a little I don't like how F and G are just not the right order. Like F and G in the keyboard. So obviously you might be on your phone, but if you're on your keyboard, F and G, right? F is to the left, G is to the right, okay? When you press F, it scrolls to the right. And when you press G, it's like... So yeah, I don't like it. It's a minor thing, but I still don't like it. So rules. We're going to copy the rules settings from there, paste them in there. Then select all of these, say get rid. Oh, whoa. No, let's paste the settings. Let's leave that for now, because this isn't accessible. So if I empty that, they can't actually top this one up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dismantle this corner, which is going to kind of ruin the aesthetics of the area. Critical resources low. Fruits. Bloody fruits. It's part of the reason why I'm expanding the hydroponics, is to get the fruits sorted. How many fruits have we got coming in during transfers? We've got quite a few fruits coming in, to be fair. The pirate ships did actually have some acceptable amounts. I'm just constantly nervous about this nonsense. Okay. There's one tiny little block. Come on. Someone do that for me. Okay, so now we're going to do the rules. Select all, get rid. That should, in theory, mean that things get brought in. And it's going to take a while, but our little robots will sort that out. At the moment, there's 46 things to transfer, and bit by bit that will happen. Okay, so now the hydroponics can start looking at being expanded. Now, I was going to move a whole bunch of these. It's a shame you just can't rotate them without destroying the crops. That's a problem. But it is what it is. Now, we've got meat, which is kind of lowish. Nuts is fine. Veg, and then fruits. But though that room should probably remain untouched. So it doesn't look like we're going to mess up our fruit production. But we're definitely moving that room out. This I'm just going to temporarily move back anyway, but it may then end up living there. That's the custom look. I don't necessarily need that. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Get that built, please, people. There we go. That will fix itself. Unreachable task. It's unreachable for now, but I think once the door is built, actually even now, before the door is built, because what we're going to do is slowly shift everything over. I'm going to wait for things to get harvested, though, because I don't want to disrupt too much if I can help it. Though then again, if they're nuts, then is it a major issue? Not really, but it is then sort of slowing down my manufacturing, my rearranging of things. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a thingy there. That's... just dismantle that. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. There we go. We're just going to dismantle a whole bunch of things now. Just to start the process of getting it underway. We are going to lose some crops. Can't quite reach that. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, I suppose we could have just left it. You know what? Dismantle. We're about to loot a load off the pirates. I mean, we've already gotten loads anyway. So I think the faster I can actually get these things done, the better. I am going to get rid of that one so that we know that that's clear. Okay. These also need to be moved to the side, I think. Again, this is nuts. Get some nuts. If they're almost done, yeah, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. That and that definitely need doing. Those root veggies, we've got loads of root veggies. Get rid. Just for now, I'm going to move those. Although then again... Yeah. Though I think maybe that was premature. I think that was premature. Yeah, we're fine. It's going to be a very buildy, rearrangey episode, I think. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Can't build there. No, that's fine, that's fine. Let's move that to there then. And I guess dismantle that wall. And put a door there. Okay. I haven't really kept track of what I've been dismantling. That's a mistake. But ultimately we need more fruits. We always need more fruits. Fire? Who did it? Drillin! You maniac! I feel like maybe having a second kitchen. I think having a second kitchen's actually a good idea. Yeah, we're doing repairs. That's fine. Okay, that could have been, you know, that could have been worse, I guess. Excuse me. Basically, that didn't do anything. Like, it was really minimal accident. I want to move this light somewhere else. To there, then, I guess. Why is this not? Oh. Move. It says that it can do it. Oh, it's because there's something in the way. The little jukebox. You can't have the jukebox in front of the door, Malak. Duh. And we can't have it there in front of those benches. I guess just actually having it here in front of the plant. Could you imagine having a game where you only get scrap back from disassembling things? Like, that's one of the game settings. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Break that wall. Duplicate that. Actually put a door at the other end, because then a double door I feel like is a good idea. Oh, look at that shortcut. People like that shortcut. Well, it might not even be a shortcut, but people like it anyway. I'm assuming that it's gonna then take less time for things to be done through that. Come on, get that door done. There we go. There we go. Now I need to think exactly the best way of utilizing this space. You see, I've built out to the side as much as I can. I haven't built as far back as I could. I could do another 2 blocks back and it then... I mean, I could do more than that and then shrink it in a bit and... You know what I mean? I could fiddle with it and tweak the details. But I think having... These separate rooms that I have set up was set up back in the day, remember, when we just had fires and micrometeorite strikes, and there were issues, weren't there? And there was a couple of times when we lost a lot of crops. We just haven't had that since, have we? But I don't want to completely undo that facility, that system, because it's a solid system, which I think is worth keeping. But I'm going to reduce it a bit. So what I'm now going to do, like I can duplicate that wall, but the other bits of walls I wasn't able to. There we go. I'm then going to put a gas scrubber on the far wall and a CO2 producer on the far wall. I need to be careful how I build these walls, otherwise we're going to end up with a bit of a thing. Can't build there. I'm guessing I can't build there for some other reason. Oh, it's because literally this one, and the grain and hops was fine. I guess I'm just going to shove more fruit. I mean, I've probably got way too much fruit being done now, but... In fact, actually, let's get rid of the fruit there and put nuts. Once this one's done, we can destroy that It's been just a pure construction. This open area, I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Obviously, I could easily put another few hydroponics. I could put, to make it look interesting, I could put one of those 5-size ones. Do you know what I mean? I know that they're not technically efficient, but it's kind of cute to have one, actually. I almost like the idea of almost unnecessarily having one of them. Because although I could have easily 9... I could put 10... No, 12. At least 12 grow pot. 12 is a lot more than 5. Yeah, I'm just going to keep with efficiency. Like, there's literally no reason to not have it as efficient as possible. Except, like, oh, you know, that's a lot of work for people to do. And it's like, well, yeah, but we need it. You know what I mean? We do actually need it. Come on. We need these nuts. We need these nuts sorting out. And then I can disassemble this thing. Go on, chosen one. That's it. Nice. Okay, and then we dismantle it. Little salvage bots dismantling things is really useful. Duplicate. Shove that in there. There we go. Duplicate that. Put it in there. So that's now reversed around. What do you want, Freya? She jumped off my lap earlier. I think she was just kind of, I don't know, being a cat, I suppose. Because, you know, you're all contrary, aren't you? Yeah. Weird. These beds I'm going to kind of leave, and then whatever I start to end up with not enough of, I'm then going to set them up to grow that. Okay. So we now have our new expanded hydroponic system, which I think is reasonable looking. You know, it's working. It's functional. We've now got that can be dismantled. Yay. We now have walls that we can build. Yay. I mean, it's kind of a bit weird back there, but we can figure that out. We just need to build those walls. Little rabbits doing their thing. We've still got a whole bunch of stuff that needs transferring. That is slowly, bit by bit, being done. We're now going to decorate the walls. Because hydroponics is this color. The same color as the toilets, which is kind of weird, but okay. Weird, but okay. There we go, that's better. I wasn't showing all of the walls. This corridor can be just kind of like that. It's kind of like a back corridor. Ah, no. It's these blue ones that are the sort of the back corridor type things, aren't they? And then we're going to move this to here. 2, 3. We only really did it 3, didn't we? It's 4. What's incoming? Military alliance, okay. My brain. It's 3. I don't know. Yeah, because we need to build a wall there. We need to destroy these bits. Okay, that thermal regulator just needs to... I just need to put a thermal regulator down there, get rid of that thermal regulator. Get rid of some of these things, which I'm going to have to do. Yeah, I've moved things around, and then I've kind of not really accounted for the fact that actually, you know what? They're not going to be around for much longer. Okay. Very quickly do some decorate-y things. What is this? It's like a dotty thing. That one? Yeah. Whee. So I'm gonna move like a bar area here. I guess just expand it out more. Keeping that gap there just because I'm gonna put a window. I'm gonna put like windows all the way around. It's gonna be kind of cool. These things are going to need to move as well. Because that door obviously needs to... Well, actually, the door does need to move regardless of what we do. But yeah, these facilities also need to move. Probably over there, though, now. Because the bar's going to move into here. We're going to have windows all the way around. Windows all the way around. Which I just kind of like the idea of. It's an aesthetic. I like the idea. I just kind of liked the little bar that I had, and now I'm kind of undoing it. Sort of. Obviously, we're not going to just... I'm just waiting, really, for salvage and things like that to happen. Once they're done, regardless of the state that the ship's in, we're going to keep moving. But we need all of this stuff, you know? We do need all of this stuff. Even the monster meat, you know, I'm not picky. Like, why are these things not being taken? Take the things. Yeah, there's so much stuff, you know? Like, any of these things, I think some of them are... probably going to get automatically picked up because they were part of... I don't even know, really. Like, sometimes it just doesn't seem to grab everything. I'm not too worried. Oh, tech and energy scrap salvage from the smaller ship. Hell yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, I'd even say infra scrap, but we just don't need it. Like, even the... We can disassemble the blocks themselves and get electronics components and stuff like that, but we don't really need it. Ice. We're low on ice. We bloody are! Oh, when these military alliances come in, we're going to buy as much water and ice as we can. Like, I know there's some ice coming in with the salvage and the transfer steely stuff, but... Damn, we actually got low on ice. I think ice needs to have a bigger warning than that. Like that's a... Resource display settings. Here we go. Oh, it's less than 10 it alerts anyway. Yeah, I'd already got... Yeah, now it's going to alert when water or ice is less than 10. Let's purchase a load of stuff from these guys. New trade! Where's all your ice? You have no ice. Give us your ice. No ice. The water's cheap, though. Whee! Give all of your water. And energium, because we like all of that. What have we got lots of? I mean, we've got too many laser rifles. Too many regular rifles. These are all just things we've salvaged off the enemy vessels, so we're going to end up with a bit of an excess of certain weapons and stuff like that. Oh, hello, Freya. You want to press buttons on the keyboard as well, do you? Little sod. Yeah. You little sod. Oh, don't open the Windows menu. Now I've lost my trade window. Little sod. I love her anyway. Don't I? Put up with you. Put up with your nonsense. They want root vegetables, actually, so I'm going to give them some root vegetables. Because root... And do you want poo? Do you now want poo? Do you want poo? No, you do not want poo. So no poo for these guys. Root veggies. Oh yeah, I've just basically drained them of almost all of their money. Yay, money! More trade. We would like ice, please. Okay, no ice, fine. We will have your energium and some water. And we will give you some poo. Do you want... Oh no. No, they don't want poo. I think this is the same group as the last time, so I don't imagine that they are particularly interested in poo. They quite like carbon, though. They're pretty chill with the amount of carbon. Probably just need to give them hull blocks as well, honestly. Like, we've got a lot. And I know we've just done some upgrades. I'm happy to give them some hull blocks. New missions, huh? Well, ain't that fine and dandy? It's gonna be boring crap, though, as usual. Any ice? No? Do you want poo? No. It's my default go-to now. Ice and poo. Ice poo merchant. Energium. Always want Energium, and then just give us the rest of the water that you can, and then the nuts. Get some nuts. We do that. I'm still not crazy on the amount of fruit we've got, so I'm not going to trade any of those things. We need to set up the sentry guns, like was suggested, again, in the comments. I need to get into the habit of jotting down comments and who said what, because I'd like to give people the name drops, as it were. I'll give you some space food. Because, you know, if people come up with good ideas, then they're good ideas, you know? I don't like to take credit inadvertently. But basically, the suggestion was, since, like, 2 episodes ago, or whatever it was, we realized that you can have up to 3 turrets per control thing. And it seemed that the turrets activate the moment the person with the control panel goes into thingy. Good God. Goes into drafted mode. So why not just position some turrets? 3 turrets there, 3 turrets there, and then the 2 people that have them, so like Ancient King and Tom, whoever are not the medics, basically, of the blue team, the science squad. The moment we have boarding actions, whoever's turrets are the ones that are where they're boarding, we just whip out the control panels and just sit in the toilet or something, you know what I mean? With the control panels and just gun them down. It wouldn't, you know, I would still have personnel here defending the airlocks, but it would make perfect sense to pre-deploy turrets. So whoever are not the medics in the blue team, I think most of them are either researchers or medics. Like, all of them have the capability of being medics. But it looks like, I think, that Monocam and Tom KMB are going to be the pew-pew people. Or should it be the people with no weapon skills? Yeah, because Nakomi's the medic, so I feel like... Yeah. Yeah. So these 2, I'm going to actually have their inventory completely redone now. 3 sentry guns, remote control, blah blah blah, go get your stuff. Tom, sentry gun, remote control, go collect the gear. Nakomi, I'm actually going to say get an SMG, get the nano wound dressing. Go get your stuff. But the stun pistol you can't get. Okay. Well, you got an SMG now. And then Ancient King. There's literally nothing else other than sentry guns that you really need. But we're going to do nano wound dressings for you. And probably just clear that slot. And we need to probably make or buy some pistols. So that we at least have some regular old pistols. We've got trades happening. Salvagey things happening. We've got plenty of water now. It's just the amount of ice we've got is crap. I think that the alerts need to happen at a... Like 10 seems to be the maximum that you can... I've gone to a really long episode again, haven't I? The maximum alert you can have is less than 10. And I feel like 10 is... Like, I'd like to know if things get to 25 or less in some cases. Like, and to be honest, if my Energium or my energy rods or even my Hyperium and Hyperfuel got below 50, I'd want to know about it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I feel like 10 is a bit low for the maximum amount you can do. Anyway, we'll sort all of that out. Well, we don't sort that out, because unless I put a mod in or something, I doubt that's gonna... I should probably maybe send a recommendation or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let me have a look at the graphs next time, because look, there's statistics and graphs. I'm going to have a look, see what good that is. But that'll all happen next episode. So until then, cheerio.